We all invade for different reasons. Some do it for fun, some do it for the challenge, and some do it to meme. Me? I invade to win. You won't see no untrue Dark Ring on this character, oh no. I'm bringing the weapons, the tools, and the techniques you need to make any team's playthrough a living hell. And that's exactly what we're going to do. My name's Skitter, and I'm the Tryhard Invader. So here we are in the Grand Cathedral, one of my favorite places to invade, and probably everyone else's too. There's all sorts of nooks and crannies and traps and ambushes you can set up in this place, but unfortunately these people don't seem to want any part of it. They're just going to stand by the bonfire and wait for me to shoot arrows at them with the obscuring ring. Now that riles the hornet's nest. They're going to start attacking me sooner or later. You know, no one wants to stand there and get shot by arrows all day. That hit was an accident. Finally, they come to investigate, so I set up my first ambush. Gonna hide behind this wall, wait for someone to show up, and then hit them with the Murakumo, the best invader weapon. Now, he does one of my favorite things for any co-opper to do, is swing a heavy weapon twice in a row without confirming the first hit. That means I get to outspace him for free, and he'll do that about, I don't know, like 11 more times in this invasion. Now, I see this guy, I panic and attack him immediately, even though I probably shouldn't have, but it all happens to work out because he forgot where the B button is. Now, the rest continue to give chase, and I heal the barely any damage that I've taken. Now, I always say, no invader has ever actually died of an empty Estus flask. It's always because you've been killed before you could reach it. So if you find yourself debating whether or not you think you should heal, always choose the heal option. It's always the better one. Now, the co-oppers continue to give chase, and he whiffs another couple of R1s, allowing me to punish it for free, just like last time. I'm unable to get through this guy's shield in time, so I just roll away. Flee the battle and move to where I can set up another ambush or find some enemies to help me out. I swing randomly at this guy and just so happen to guard break him. I get the secret riposte animation. You can only get this animation if you've played the game for a long time and just know all of its secrets. I start mashing R1 at them. Doesn't work out. I get stuck in there and nearly die. Run away. See, I can't heal just yet because they're way too close. If I did it right there, they would be able to punish me for it, and I'd be right back where I was before. Now that we've got these enemies on our side who apparently can't hit the broadside of a barn, I might get a moment alone with one of these two co-oppers. It just so happens that I get that moment alone with the gold. Unfortunately, I never hit him, so, you know, waste of an opportunity, but there are many more ahead in the Grand Archives. So we run into the dark room that mysteriously doesn't let you lock on because there's like barely any fog in the area. I don't really understand that, but it sure helps against mages. Not particularly this guy, though. For some reason he's gotten brave and decided to fight me alone, but luckily his friend shows up just in time to save him. There's a Dark Moon too, but I don't think he even shows up. Now we sprint directly past the enemy, or at least he does, again leaving me alone, but he finally corrects his mistake of R1ing over and over, and then I make a mistake of not knowing how to roll catch, so he gets away and gets to heal. Unfortunate. Uses a rolling attack to get me off his back. That was actually a smart move, very well done. So I'm forced to retreat and heal. Now I enlist the help of a couple of thralls, but what I don't realize is I'm walking into a dead end. I do this all the time invading here, and it nearly gets me killed. So I realize, oh, okay, I got nowhere to run. I need to use these thralls as an opportunity to flee rather than to press the attack. So I do exactly that. Run into the next group of enemies. Now this guy shows up alone again, and he does the classic rolling R1 into R1 combo. This time I do the roll catch, and he dies in seconds, because the Murakumo is amazing and can change the tide of an invasion in no time flat. Except for right there, where it somehow missed both of those attacks or something. I don't know what happened there. And now that the host is alone, the fight's pretty much over. He can't win this fight, there's nothing he can do. He runs and flees and prays, but he's got no options, no phantoms. Now all that's left is the end. Now, somehow he's managing to avoid all my roll catches, so I get out the Lothric Nightsword, a much better roll catch weapon. I start putting him in roll catch hell. You'll notice that I run directly up to my targets instead of just walking up to them when I'm putting them in roll catch hell. It's a lot better. Allows you to make the roll catch hell last a lot longer. Oh yeah, and he died. Yay!